The Marshall and Middle Fork fires tore through suburban communities in Louisville and Superior, destroying and partially destroying hundreds of homes. Right now, it's in the upwards, close to about 500 homes and structures, but the Boulder County Sheriff says he wouldn't be surprised if that number got to 1,000. One person was reported missing yesterday, but was later located. And Boulder County Sheriff Joe Pelle says the investigators are working to confirm the origin of this fire, as I said, which is suspected to be down power lines when 100-mile-an-hour winds gusted yesterday around 11 in the morning. Crews are working to restore power in the area. We just saw XL crews in that area, especially with this weather turning now. Homes are in danger of freezing pipes. Earlier this morning, Boulder Sheriff and the governor surveyed the damage from a copter, and Sheriff Pelle says there were at least 500 burned homes from his vantage point. Some spot fires were still visible at the time. You can see that smoke rising up from some of those hot spots, although the fire is not at risk of creating any more damage. With the massive destruction in such a short amount of time, no one has died, and Sheriff Pelle is calling this an anomaly.
We don't have family members calling in, telling us they can't find Aunt Rose. None of that. The one lady that was reported last night was found fine. It's unbelievable when you look at the devastation that we don't have a list of 100 missing persons, but we don't. And so, again, I'm hoping that's a miracle, because it would be.
And of course, everyone is hoping it stays that way. Fire crews did not actively fight the fire for several hours, since their first priority when this all started was saving lives and getting people out of there. The governor emphasized the fire's speed mixed with dry conditions and 100-mile-an-hour winds. And of course, that created a very unusual burn pattern.
Really led to a combination that was more destructive in a shorter period of time than anything we've seen.
That left families just minutes to collect their belongings and evacuate. Congressman Joe Neguse thanked first responders for quick thinking, and that FEMA stepped in to help yesterday once the governor declared a state of emergency.
We are grateful that FEMA gave swift authorization yesterday to the FMAG grants that were necessary to help battle the flames, and grateful to President Biden for his swift approval today of the major disaster declaration, which will be critical in terms of bringing federal resources here to Boulder County and to the many homeowners who have lost so much, for folks who are looking for housing assistance, small business assistance, and so forth. We'll be working with FEMA over the next several hours and with the state and local leaders to ensure that those resources are brought to bear as quickly as possible.
For more information on that assistance, you can call the Boulder Emergency Management Office. They've actually set up an information call center at 303-413-7730.